Okay, so this little video we're going to be talking about stomach acid. And now this is often a really misunderstood or misdiagnosed or missed out part of someone's problem. And the reason for that is a number of the symptoms of high stomach acid are actually the same symptoms for low stomach acid. So if, for instance, someone has low stomach acid and they go to the doctor and the doctor inadvertently says they have high stomach acid and puts them on a proton pump inhibitor or something similar, they will further lower the stomach acid and actually inadvertently reinforce the problem. Now, stomach acid is really important because it does numerous jobs. First off, it allows us to break down the food because it's really acidic. I think it's pH 1, it's kind of hydrochloric acid. It also, if we eat something like a food which has kind of a bacteria or a parasite or what have you, breaks that down, it kills it, because not many things can or should be able to survive the acidity of our stomach. Now, if you are finding it difficult to digest meat, that is often a sign of low stomach acid. If you are finding it difficult to digest typically what you call prebiotics, so leeks, apples, onions, garlic, often a sign there is low stomach acid. One of the beauties of it being low stomach acid is it's really, really simple to check to see if it is that. To do that, simply get some apple cider vinegar, preferably organic and preferably with the mother in it, which is the weird kind of floaty, cloudy stuff. And before you have a meal, or kind of a large meal of the day, get a capful of apple cider vinegar, dilute it in water and drink it, preferably 20-30 minutes before the meal. Then that's it, rinse your mouth out after you've drunk it, because obviously the apple cider vinegar is very acidic and you don't want it ruining the enamel on your teeth. However, if you find, do that for a couple of days, to do it with kind of breakfast and evening meal. If you find that that improves your digestion, you simply have low stomach acid. Now, of course, the question is, why do you have low stomach acid? Which is often to do with vagus nerve activity, which is all to do with how able you are to get into the rest, relax and digest side of the nervous system. And they kind of go hand in hand if you think about it, because if you're being confronted by a tiger and you're on high alert, you're high in cortisol, you're high in adrenaline because your system is concerned about survival, it doesn't care about digestion, it doesn't care about being able to break down food efficiently, and therefore you don't stimulate and secrete enough stomach acid. And one of the jobs of the vagus nerve not only is promoting the rest and relax, but is also promoting the production of and the secretion of stomach acid to be able to break down the food. So if it's the case that you add in or do the apple cider vinegar test and it improves your digestion, you know it's that. And then if also you're someone who has disrupted sleep, you're permanently switched on, you can't relax, you always have to fill time, then that is also usually a sign that your stomach acid may be low.